Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Green Zero here, back with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. And I know it's been a little while since I've done an actual game cast. Been pretty busy with the Command League, of course. It has finished up, so we got the Command Cup coming up. So check out gameswrathonline.com for all the details. That will definitely be coming up shortly. But for now, we're going to play this game here. Or we're not going to play this game. We're going to watch the game between Bottlenose, which is Kimasabi, and Unleashed UA, which needs no introduction. Unfortunately, it is on Rift, but I've heard big things about this game, so we're going to be casting it as well. Now, I would like to cast some more games on some of the new maps, especially some of the other ones that don't get played as much, because it's generally likable to watch those ones, but nonetheless, we have Unleashed UA. He is playing over here. He is going to be as the Nod faction. He's going to be Nod Vanilla. So there you go. Nod Vanilla versus AKA Big Owl or Kimosabi here. He is playing as a GDI faction. He is going to be GDI Vanilla. So it's a GDI versus Nod. Very classic. One engineer for Kimosabi, and we have extra engineers here for Unleashed, which means there's probably shadow teams coming. Where are they? I know they're here somewhere. Where are they? There should be shadow teams because he's got two engineers inside this building here. What is going on here? I'm not 100% sure. There's no shadow teams. I cannot see them, and these engineers are just hiding in this building. Unleashed, I've never seen something like this before. I'll be really intrigued to see what he's actually going to do with those. Meanwhile, Kimosabi does not go to the bottom spikes. He's actually going down here, well, he's going down there, but he's just going the long way around to see if he can cut off any scouts. Nothing there though. He is going to spot this. There is a war factory here, and it looks like he is going to dig in, but no, this Shredder turret is going to stop that from happening. He sells it off, so Kimosabi can see the war factory, of course. And is this going to be a command center or an operation center? I think it may be. Yeah, he does. He puts down an operation center, and Kimosabi can see the war factory, so he's probably fine. He's like, yep, cool, don't need to scout Unleash. I can see the war factory. Does he actually see that power plant? No, he does not see the power plant, but he sees harvesters coming out, so he's like, yep, cool, I'm not getting rushed, I don't have to do any more scouting, which is going to benefit Unleashed, because I think he's going to call in carryalls here, and he's even going to call in a carryall for, actually, what was he doing? Is he going for a reckoner? No, he builds a flame tank, so I'm not sure what is going on here. Maybe he did the build wrong, but there is a flame tank coming down here, and it will spot this, so we'll be able to clean that up for him now. But I think this might very well be a reckoner. He's trying to construct something as well, but he's falling pretty far behind the eco. He's only got two harvesters. The reckoner is out. He does sell off the operations center, and he's actually going to put the black hand in there, which is, what's he doing with those engineers? And I'm not sure if maybe he forgot about them, because this reckoner is just, yeah, he's going to be double flame reckoner. So it seems to be a flame type rush, but with the extra engineers, and now they're just leaving their, oh geez, that's going to be risky. Leaving the bunker. I guess the flame tank is here to clear the path for them. Of course, Unleashed, Kimosabi, oh my god, I almost got the name wrong like 5 times, does know this is coming. He does go for a tier 2 off of one base. He only has 4 harvesters, so there you go. He's a little bit scared. He's obviously built pit bulls. Yeah, they're over here. Will he get that reckoner? No, not quite. The reckoner will escape, and these black hand will be able to destroy everything that's here. They should be able to kill on Earth. That actually belongs to Unleashed, so that's fine. He's going to burn down Kimosabi's spike. The reckoner should really go back for base for repairs, because he's pretty badly damaged. The engineers are coming down here. They will be able to take the spikes. Unleashed does have 3 harvesters now, so he's got 3 harvesters on one field. Meanwhile, Kimosabi does have 4 and 2, but he's going for Orcas. Orcas off one base is perfectly fine, because Unleashed is so badly damaged right now. It doesn't matter too much. These black hand squads are going to be stuck in here. Oh, he needs to watch out. He's actually going to get, almost gets that pit bull. I think these guys are going to have to try to bail, but I'm not sure if they can escape now. The reckoner is going to try to save them. Oh man, he's going to put himself in pretty big danger here. He's going to grab one of the squads. He does actually back off, and he does save one squad, and there was no way he was going to get the second squad, but at least he does save one, and that reckoner still is going to pack a punch now. He is on fire. One more shot and he will be deployed. Unleashed does have both the bottom spikes. So remember, he's 3 spike, and Kimosabi has no spikes. So he's getting 30 credit a second just off his spikes, and Kimosabi's not benefiting from anything aside from his harvesting. He now has 5 and 2. He's got the Orcas. One of the Orcas doesn't appear to be with the rest of them. He's actually rallying them now. Is Unleashed going to be able to stop this? He does have the reckoner here. A scan goes down. That was a pretty early scan. I would have waited until I was a bit closer, but no, he's going to come here. Is he going to actually just target the reckoner down? Because it's not very expensive, and he can probably just build another one. All these harvesters here are trying to move out of the scan range, and that's a good move there from Unleashed. He will get one. The rest go out of scan range. Yes, nice work. Only one. He's going to have to scan now with the pulse scan, and he does do so, but again, he's just going to move these harvesters out of range, and he does it again. And did he use it? No, he didn't use all his pulse scan up. He is chasing these guys now. He's not going to get him. Wow, Unleashed. Crazy strategies here. Crazy strategies. Looks like he walked back in range of the scan there. The other harvesters are now getting back to work. He needs to get these harvesters back to work. He's obviously concentrating on something else. A few Scorpion tanks here. Has the MCV redeploy. We have a beacon coming in. Is he doing something that we can't see? No, I'm not 100% sure. Actually, what happened to the flame tank? The flame tank, I believe, did get destroyed. So we have Kimasabi here also taking that blue Tiberium. No, the flame tank is still alive. Okay, so oh, he cloaked it. Oh my god, he cloaked it. He's not going to see this, although there are pit bulls here, which actually is going to mean this is going to be a really expensive flame tank, which is probably going to... Oh, the pit bulls are leaving the base. The pit bulls are leaving, and it's dual warfare actually with an airfield. Very heavy one base here from Kimasabi, and these pit bulls will come back. They will pull back, and I'm not sure... Oh my god, that flame tank... He's going to wait for the Orcas to return, I reckon. And here they come. Oh my god, they're returning to base. Oh, Unleash, if he sees it, he sees it. He's going to get all the Orcas. Is Kimasabi going to react in time? He does not react. Oh my god, he just lost all of his Orcas. That is a big win there for Unleashed UA. Meanwhile, he kills the APC at the center field here. He's going to get the tier 2 as well. He gets the tier 2. He's now got an elite flame tank. It is cloaked, but there's pit bulls here, so he might as well fight to the death. He's going to charge these pit bulls now. There's nothing much left he can do. And he will put a decent amount of damage on them, but no, this flame tank is completely overwhelmed. But oh man, that definitely did pay for itself. 4 Orcas in airfield and the tier 2. He'll take that any day of the week. Kimasabi does have an expansion down, but he now no longer has the air support, so he's solely a ground force only, and that's going to make it a bit easier for Unleashed to deal with this. He does have Scorpion tanks. They won't be able to match the Predator tanks, obviously, but they will be able to match the... what do you call it, the pit bulls easily. Now, he did build a lot of buggies. I think that was for the Orcas now. He doesn't have to worry about those anymore because there aren't actually any Orcas, but they will take a lot of damage. Desperation Refinery there. Look how far away that is from the field. Desperation Refinery from Unleash. He needs to... Oh, he's actually going to try to crawl, and he is going to try to crawl here. The pit bulls now are moving in, but there's Scorpion tanks here. I think Kimasabi will just back off once he sees how much is here. And he might lose that one pit bull. Yeah, he does lose the one pit bull. He even picks off a Scorpion tank as well. These buggies are really, really good at sucking up rocket damage. They even pick up another pit bull here. We've got a battle marker in the center. It's just infantry standing on the Tiberium. Kimasabi, of course, is continuing to mine the blue Tiberium. And he's going to get another 2 loads there as well. So we know he's already taken from it previously. And he's got a lot of pit bulls here as well. And these Raider buggies probably don't want to stick around too long. Dozer Blade is done. Wow, he's got Dozer Blade Scorpion tanks. He's got to watch out because he could get kited here by these pit bulls. There's enough pit bulls to kite down the remaining Scorpion tanks, I believe. And he is going to try to destroy them. Drives through the minefield, but it's not going to matter. There's even a Predator tank here, which he's not going to be enjoying. I think Unleashed might need to back off. He's really getting overwhelmed. Yeah, he realizes it now. And he's going to try to fight to the death, I believe. Try to take down as many more units as he possibly can. Do a bit of damage to that Predator tank there as well. It is on half health. Got a veteran one down here as well. Maybe got the kill on that flame tank earlier. But Unleashed will be falling back to his base now. And he does have another war factory down here. Dozer Blade is definitely going to be helping him quite a lot. Remember, he does have the ability to get laser capacitor later on in the game. So he can continue with this tech if he needs to. Got a few rifleman squads coming down here from Kimasabi. I think he's just putting some rockets on the edge of his field just in case bikes or something roll in. But it's going to be mainly Scorpion tanks here from Unleashed UA. So we'll have to see what he's going to be doing about this here now. He's going to lose that Scorpion there. Gets easily picked off. And this is pretty good for Kimasabi. Any Scorpion tanks he can pick off means that there's going to be less in the big force later on. Kimasabi also capturing the spike and sending... he's going to capture both spikes now. So he's going to take those ones back. He is returning or resuming control or ground control of this game here. So Unleashed UA is just going to chill for a while by the looks of it. We did see a tech center in the main, or the expansion, sorry, and that's pretty much only going to be laser capacitor. I couldn't imagine it being anything else. The pit bulls are definitely going to be all but finished if laser capacitor is done, because they will not be able to contend these at all. Normally they could snipe a bit, but with laser capacitor, I think it's only like 2 shots to kill a pit bull. And they're not going to be enjoying that whatsoever. Even digging some foxholes here just to put the rocket squads in there. Look at that, isn't that nice? He puts double rocket in there. Again, he's obviously a little bit worried about something happening over here. We have an engagement over here. The Predator tanks did make it around. The pit bulls are trying to flank. The Scorpion tanks are here to push it back. But yeah, he should really be okay here. I mean, he's probably going to lose this war factory, which is bad for him. We've got a pretty wide spacing engagement here at the moment. The Predator tanks are starting to get picked off. He's got a nice arc here. All the Scorpions coming from the left-hand flank, and they will be able to pick off these tanks at the front. And of course, the tanks at the back not even shooting because they're not in range. That's a good position there for Unleashed UA, but now the tanks are starting to bulk up and his tanks are moving forward a bit too forward. He is starting to lose a lot of Scorpion tanks now. He might just want to cool his jets a bit there. He's going to pick off one more. No, not quite. No, he's going to decide to pull back. Kimasabi actually turning around. He's got a lot of Predator tanks here. He's even got a base in the center. A few more Scorpion tanks driving through there. Not sure what Unleashed is trying to achieve. He does have laser capacity, which is very good for him. Although if Kimasabi does go for railguns, oh, we actually got those people who's got stuck in the corner. A few more units will be destroyed, and the rest of them should be easily destroyed here. And that's going to be the end of those guys here. Is Kimasabi going for railguns? I don't believe he has even tier 2 at this point in time, though. He has rebuilt his tier 2, so he's a long way from railguns because he has no tier 3, and it's a very, very lengthy and expensive upgrade. He's got a lot of Predator tanks. He's hoping, obviously, to still win this fight, which you can do. Even if they have laser capacitors, you can still win, but not by throwing away a few tanks here where the force multiplier is not favoring it. Remember, these tanks are just about going to one-shot these Preds, and they can do almost no damage in return, but the bulk of Kimasabi's tank force is now moving in here, and there's a lot of damage dealers here. Oh, this mine drop. Oh, it's not terribly good. It does destroy a tank and very heavily damage 3 others, so it's it was pretty bad, but it did it's had a little bit of effect, enough of an effect here. He's going to be moving down here. We got a battle marker as well. Infantry just standing on the blue tip field, just chilling there. Unleashed is in trouble because he doesn't have any kind of expansion beyond this one here. Kimasabi is already mining from the center field. We can see he's already taking it, and now he's setting up for an engagement down here. There are a lot of Scorpion tanks. They are getting some repairs as well. But what can he do? He's got an Obelisk to support there, and he's got a Venom. He is starting to build some Venoms. I mean, he gets lasers on those as well, so to help thin any infantry forces out will be good. He does poke forward here, and he will be taking out a few of these tanks. And the Venoms now, there's nothing actually to contend with them aside from those few rocket squads they just destroyed. So now they could probably start just trying to focus down these tanks again. Not going to be terribly effective. Now these Scorpion tanks, a lot of them are behind the War Factor, which is not where he wants to be, and he is going to try to drive forward here. The scan goes down, so you can see the Harvesters to try to pressure Unleash there, but I think he's worried about the clicks. I think he's definitely worried about the clicks. I don't think Unleash has the clicks. No, he has no clicks, so that's not going to work. He is trying to focus down these Predator tanks, and he's actually getting the very heavily damaged ones with these Venoms. He needs to focus. There we go. He does switch targets and focus fire. He's now moving across. Surprisingly, his spike does still stand, so that's notable. These Venoms now just destroying whatever they can. There's still a big bunch of Predator tanks down here, though, and they could make their way back around into this base, which would be pretty bad for Unleashed UA, but the Scorpions are moving across the middle of the map here. There's no double A here for Unleashed. He's going to need to bring his Venoms here at the moment. He's going to try to destroy Harvesters because there's no retreat here for these Scorpion tanks. There's no way they're going to be able to outrun these Hammerheads. Kimasabi, where are you going? You need to come back and defend your base. He's going to come back and defend his base, but he is losing Harvesters. He's actually going to focus down the refinery. He doesn't even care about these Harvesters, and he is now starting to focus down some other units. There is another battle marker down here. The Venoms are not coming to help. They are going to leave all these Scorpion tanks for dead. Is it going to be worth it? That's the question. He's going to get the tier 2. So the tier 2 is down. And will he get one more Harvester kill? Yes, he does get another Harvester kill, so Kimasabi is very badly hurt from that. But both sides made, they kind of made the decision. I mean, Unleashed decided to keep his Venoms attacking these Predator tanks instead of coming to help his own Scorpion tanks. He could have destroyed some of those Hammerheads. There's a little bit of double A there. There's only actually one turret, so... But Kimasabi is hurting pretty badly now. It doesn't look like there's any more room for expansion, or he doesn't have too much at his disposal. Does he have rocket squads in here? Yes, he does have rocket squads, and that's really going to help out because the Venoms are here now, but there's a lot of Venoms and they've got to start destroying these very quickly. He needs to watch out that they don't bunch up, though. If they bunch up like they are, look at that nice split there from Unleashed. He needs to use a scatter move, and he needs to use another split move again, but he is starting to destroy a few of those. He's going to back off now, realizing, alright, cool, I destroyed a couple and they're all retreating. Maybe could have got one more. Kimasabi still has a notable ground army, and he is starting to reset up his refining back here again, but Unleashed UA is running a little bit low on what he has. He does have a Redeemer. He is re-expanded to his main. Actually, I'm pretty sure that ref was there the whole time, but there is some Tiberium here to keep him going. But Kimasabi just trying to form up now. He's got a very heavy tier 1, tier 2 army, so we can see that throughout this game he's relied on just the lower tier of GDI, and that's fine because Unleashed hasn't got anything super aggressive at his disposal, aside from the Scorpion tanks, most of which are dead now. There are, of course, these Venoms flying around. Will they try to take a swing? No, they're not going to try to take a swing. There is one Obelisk here, but this is the thing. He wants to use, obviously, he's actually got some carryalls with some engineers, and he's got the click plant now, so he's got the clicks out. He sold his tech center. Wow, I wonder what he's planning to do with that. So the tech center is gone. Maybe he's just going to go back into Scorpions because they are fully upgraded. He has spent the money on them, but these Venoms, to be honest, could just come in here and they could just chase all these Hammerheads down. He's got to watch out though. There's Pitbulls on the ground. He doesn't want to go near those because Venoms they don't really have any kind of armor. 3 pit shots, I believe, is enough to take them down. A few APCs over here. They will be destroyed. Can they get a Venom kill? Not quite. He should be able to get one now. No, he changes his target. Both of those go down. So APC is actually falling. There's a lot of Venoms here, of course, so there is quite a number of them. They are reasonably easy to counter, of course, on the ground, but they're very handy to have. But yeah, Kimasabi now is just cleaning this up. He is in Unleashed is in all sorts of trouble here. I'm not sure how he's going to be able to hold on to this. He's got those V35s, sorry, not those V30s. Oh, he does Tib Vane him. Oh, Kimasabi, I'm not sure. It was not necessary to walk into that Tiberium field there. It was not necessary at all to walk into that. And meanwhile, the Venoms are now destroying some of those hammerheads, so a bit of a caked engagement there. Kimasabi, it was not necessary to go into that Tiberium field here, and a few of these carriers getting shot down. That last one will not go anywhere, so unfortunately Unleashed just sending this straight to their death. Kimasabi has a lot of economy at his disposal, but again, he spent all of his time constructing his tier 1 and tier 2. He has actually no second refinery here, so his economy is minimal. And meanwhile, these Venoms are actually cleaning up the remainder of the ground. They even killed all the Pitbulls. Oh my god, there's a few more over there. But those Venoms are definitely keeping Unleashed in the game now. Of course, he does have a Redeemer. He's going to get some repairs on them there very quickly, so if he needs to recall them back to his front line, they will get there very, very quickly. A few random infantry squads here on the ground as well. We'll have to see what he's going to do with those. But Kimasabi there, he finally puts down the second ref to get more eco here. There's only 4 harvesters here, so it's not a terribly powerful economy by any means at all. Is he going for railguns? No railguns. I'm not sure what he's intending to do. He's going for juggernauts. I guess maybe to counter. Oh, he's going to get hit with a click. He clicks him straight away. And a rage gen comes out as well. That's going to cause problems. A lot of the ground army and even the Sonic emitter chewing him up. Oh man, Kimasabi's not going to be impressed. But the juggernauts are clearly to try to counter the Redeemer. But unfortunately for him, this is not going to work too well. The Venoms are now here. He does have an elite Venom. He would not want to just throw that away, and it's not going to die, luckily. But yeah, these Venoms now, he might want to get some repairs on that elite one. The Heroic Venom would definitely be a nice way to continue on in this game. Unleashed might have to think about maybe capturing these bottom spikes back, because Kimasabi is now really benefiting from those. Looks like this spike is gone. Carryalls are now flying out here. He's going to have to send the Venoms because he does actually have that garrison, and he might want to send a militant squad down here just to retain that garrison, just so there's nothing there. This base is pretty much all but mined out. There's actually some Tiberium left here, so Kimasabi left a little bit too early. And the Venoms are now going to be here, and they should be able to clean up everything that's on the ground. The Carryalls. Oh, we have Firehawks. He shoots down one of the Carryalls. Oh, but the Hammerheads, he needs to chase them. He needs to chase him. He's got him out in the open. He can easily destroy some of these. He does turn around, and Kimasabi, not sure what he's doing. He's obviously had them on the wrong control group there or something along the lines. But all the Hammerheads are now gone. Did he get a Heroic Venom? He's got a Heroic Venom. That's going to be problems. He will take one spike, but more units blowing up. He's got slingshots here. The Venoms have already left. Yeah, they're already out of there. There's a few Firehawks going around. He does stealth his Redeemer, which is going to be a big problem for Kimasabi now. And we have Unleashed UA just moving back across this side of the map. He is going to try to go for that Hammerhead. Sorry, not the Hammerhead, the Firehawk, and he shoots it down. Nice work. There's another one coming, and they're single file, so he could easily take these. Sells off his click plant, and will he be able to get it? Oh, he gets it. Oh, he tries to Stratifighter. It might have been better to not Stratifighter then, because I'm pretty sure Firehawks are somewhat faster than Venoms. Are they faster than Venoms? I'm pretty sure they're faster. Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're about the same speed, but he might have got away. We'll have to see. He's actually got a lot of ranked Venoms here now. There's actually 2 more elite ones which are in desperate or in danger of going heroic. Meanwhile, these slingshots are just going to stand guard down here. That's expensive guarding. That's $2 grand worth of units guarding out there. He might want to pull some of them back, because slingshots are very good, of course, at denying enemy air units. And of course, those Venoms will not want to engage those at any cost. The Venoms will not be cost effective to destroy those. He does take out that Hammerhead there, so he's letting Kimasabi know that he can't go back to Hammerhead's not going to work. He does have Stratifighter. He does have 2 Firehawks here. Kimasabi desperately trying to build up his military strength. He still doesn't have a second ref that was clicked there before, so yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing here, but the Redeemer is over here, forces a sell of the base, which means this base is up for grabs, and there's Tiberium there that's definitely in need of refining. And I think Unleashed is going to identify this, and yeah, he does. He's got an emissary. Is he going to drive it? I would have just ordered it across. There is actually Scorpion tanks back out in the field. We have a war factory over here, and they will be destroying these Pitbulls. Unfortunately for Kimasabi, not really paying attention till it was a little bit too late, losing quite a number of those. And the Scorpion tanks might want to fall back now, because there's a little bit too many Predator tanks there for them to take. They might just want to wait until they've got some more numbers before engaging those and taking a little bit more damage as well. We'll be getting some free repairs. The Venoms are probably responding, or going to respond to this very shortly. I can't even see where they are. They're actually back here, so they're fine. We've got a mine drop coming in, and unfortunately completely missed, so he did see that one coming. So that's a good move there for Kimasabi. And Unleashed just going to dance around here a little bit. He will be trying to destroy that damaged tank, and he will get it. He could probably destroy the remainder of this armored force here. Yeah, he's got enough to do it. We've got a battle marker over there. He does clear out that silo. Not the silo, sorry, the bunker. And the remainder of these guys going down. He's still building, wow, he's building zone heads. He's very confident, isn't he, that he can defend these zone heads, because the Venoms will have a field day with those. So that's definitely an interesting move here. Stealth tanks, of course, could come out, although he doesn't have a tier 3. He did sell it off, which means he's just relying on these tier 1 units. The Redeemer, of course, is actually these Emissary is down here. He's even sent Harvesters there in advance. Does he have a ref queued? He's queuing one now. I'm not sure where the Redeemer is. It is over here, so we'll be able to take out all the power here from Kimasabi. So he's not going to be enjoying that. So 2 power plants will go down. That's a majority of his power here. He's desperately trying to rebuild himself in the middle of the map here, but again, there's still no second refinery. Now the power, he's got power problems. He's having to rebuild his infrastructure. He's trying to get an upgrade from the armory. It could be composite armor. No, it looks like it was EMP grenades. So he did get EMP grenades done. So there you go. Whoa, so this one here definitely go on the link. Oh no, the Venoms, and this is what I was talking about. There's no Firehawks here, but they need to unbunch. They need to unbunch. They need to shoot down those Firehawks. They could easily shoot them down, but no, he decides to run. Oh man, I thought he could have shot them down for sure. He's coming back now. Kimasabi not moving them away, and he will get one. Will he get the other one? He gets the other one. Nice work there. Does he retain his heroic? Yes, he does to retain the heroic one. 2 elite Venoms are still there, and there's now no Firehawks remaining. So wherever those zone heads are, they're not going to be doing a lot of work. Actually, they are over here, so they are doing a ton of work. All he needs to do, though, is get rid of these pit bulls, and basically he can just stealth it away. And we have some EMP grenades coming, so he needs to land some EMPs now. So this is Kimasabi's opportunity to destroy this, and he throws both of them at once, and he missed! Oh my god! Delicious chocolate mint cake! Oh no! Oh, Kimasabi, I don't know why he threw both of them, and he missed. How can you miss an epic unit? It's gigantic. And he's just going to destroy the last of these pit bulls. There's 1 pit bull remaining. If he destroys that pit bull, he can probably try and re-stealth, but he's not doing so. He's trying to pick off the slingshots. Maybe he's going to call in his Venom support. I'm not sure where it is. It is coming around the top. There's a few Scorpion tanks there as well. I think he's going to lose the Redeemer, though. He is going to lose that probably. Where are the Venoms? There, here come the Venoms. So the Venoms are going to come in, and they're just going to take out these zone heads, and he's getting more heroic. He's got 3 heroic Venoms. Oh my god, he has 3 heroic Venoms there, and the Redeemer still lives. He's got no... Yes, he does. He's got 3 hero Venoms, and oh my god, the Redeemer does survive. It survives. It lives. There's no pit bulls here. There is no pit bulls. The Scorpion tanks are pushed back here now, but all the Harvesters are not refining. 3 of those could just be refining right now. Kimasabi falling to pieces in this game. Unleashed UA now has this base. A Rage Gen even goes off, but he does lose it. He does lose the Redeemer there. It does go down. That's unfortunately. I would have thought he maybe be able to save that one, but unfortunately no. But the Scorpion Tank's going to come in here, and they're just like, hey, look, Harvesters. He can just deny harvesting here. Kimasabi has no refining happening on this field as well, so he's now being pushed back into a corner. And Unleashed UA is making this happen. He's making it happen. A lot of people criticize Unleashed sometimes for staying in games a little bit too long when he should really have been defeated. But this is why you don't just leave a game when it's not completely over, because you can definitely turn it around. Kane's Wrath is one of those games where you can turn it around. And look at this, these Venoms are here. There's no AA, which means there's nothing to stop them from coming in here. And these Hero Venoms are actually destroying. They are destroying an airfield. Are they going to go for the slingshot? I think they could even try to take it on. But no, they're going to get out of there. Something just exploded there. I'm not sure what it was. But these Venoms now are going to be moving out. Does he still have 3 heroes? He does have 3 hero Venoms. He could even start bolstering his forces. He could build a couple more Venoms, I reckon. And he's going to be reharvesting this field, which has now grown quite a bit. Harvest is going down there. Unleashed making all the good late game decisions. He's got a lot of Scorpion tanks out as well. And they're fully upgraded, so he doesn't need to worry about avatars or anything. He can just keep building these Scorpion tanks. They will do a pretty good job with their current state of upgrade. And of course, Kimasabi has almost nothing remaining here in this game. He's got Harvesters trying to drive around, trying to do something. He has got his Armored Force down here, so he's going to push this base. But to be honest, Unleashed could just sell and leave. There's not much here worth defending. And look at that, these Harvesters are just going to get out of there. They're just like, yep, cool. Not even going to worry about that. We're going to get out of here. There's an attack going on in the center here. He needs to take out that Sonic Emitter, which he will be able to do. So he takes it out, and he's even going to focus down this 1 AA battery. The remainder of this base is going to be destroyed. Unleashed not even selling it off, doesn't even care right now. And he's just going to be coming into this base because this is where all of Kimasabi's infrastructure is. And of course, the base down the bottom has almost no strategic value anymore because there's absolutely no Tiberium there. And this base here even has more Tiberium. And he's actually going to focus down that refinery. And Kimasabi's going to be in a lot of trouble here. He does start to take out that there. He has not quite finished this base off here. There's still 1 more power plant here, which is, you know, an upgraded power plant in a dangerous situation. But the Venoms are now coming back. He's going to want to be careful about that one there. He's going to start to take down some of these structures here. Is he going to target the Texan? He's going to try to focus the Texan down. I'm not sure what the Texan can do for Kimasabi right now. He does not have the funds to really construct much, if any, tech, and that slingshot will be destroyed. The Venoms are just chilling back here, and now all these tanks are just going to fall back. And once they've fallen back far enough, the Venoms can come in and mop up. But no, they are actually Actually retreating all the way back to base. Scan comes down, sees what he's got. Battle marker over here as well. Looks like Unleash has been pushed off the bottom of the map. So he's got nothing down there. These guys still sharing the last 2 remaining spikes as well. So this game here, pretty intense here. And Kimasabi just does not have the momentum anymore. Unleashed UA, he finally puts down another refinery here. And he has got refining on his main, so that's going to be pretty good. But Unleashed UA is now going to start building up his tank force. Some of the tanks are actually splitting off. That's not good. These 2 tanks are pretty much dead meat. That was not a good engagement at all. So these guys here going the wrong way around the rift. And they will be easily picked off. But the Venoms are here. The Venoms are here. One of them gets blown up. Please tell me it wasn't the hero Venom. No, it's definitely not the hero Venom. These guys moving around here now. There's one AA turret, not terribly effective, but I mean the Venoms have almost no armor, so it probably doesn't matter. The Scorpion tanks using their speed now to outmaneuver Kimasabi's force here, and he will start doing some pretty serious damage to this force. He is going to back off. He does not have that many tanks actually. I thought he would have had more, but no, there's not that many tanks. He can't actually defeat Kimasabi's ground force now, so Kimasabi has got the opportunity to really make something happen in this game. Again, remember that Unleashed does not have a Redeemer. A couple more tanks getting picked off there as well. The Venoms here just flying over here. They could be doing a little bit more supporting for this this force here. They could easily overwhelm some of these APCs, I reckon, especially with the hero Venoms able to tank so much damage. And he's actually going to fly forward here now, and he's going to be able to focus. Look how quickly he focuses those APCs down. Oh my god, that is amazingly quick. And he's just going to be able to destroy all those APCs, and Kimasabi kind of has to rebuild those because he's got almost no AA. He's going to need more powerful AA, yeah. He's building slingshots, which is a very good call. He's like, alright, cool, these APCs are just getting completely shredded by Venoms now because they're so heavily ranked, so definitely getting some slingshots is going to be the way to go, and that engineer will be destroyed or killed or sniped down, whatever you want to call it. The Scorpion tanks are still here. Kimasabi's going to have to come back down, which is just delaying and giving Unleashed more time to build something back at his base. I'm not sure what he is building. Let's go have a look what he is building. He hasn't re-tacked. He's got a flame tank out, maybe some cloaked flame tanks. He hasn't done a lot with his money, has he? He hasn't done too much at all. No Vertigo bombers or anything like that. I guess they're probably not terribly effective at this point in the game. He has got those tanks just chilling down there. The Venoms are here. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to kill these harvesters. Oh, he mine drops. Oh, those harvesters had blue Tiberium. That had blue Tiberium, and the other one is actually going to be destroyed. These Venoms are so heavily ranked. He gets both the blue Tiberium harvesters there. That is a massive blow there. Kimasabi is going to be feeling that. He's going to be cringing at the loss of that. Now let's have a look at his eco. Not much there. 2 harvesters, 1 harvester, 2 Unleashed, even trying to steal that as well. He's got a refinery down here as well. The armored forces moving down here into this this garrison wall, which is starting to shoot up some of his units, but the Scorpion tank's got around it. Oh my god, the Scorpion tank's got around it, and they will be able to destroy these units here. They might want to start trying to destroy those Juggernauts, but they're in a pretty good position there, nice and safe behind that structure. They will do a little bit of damage to that harvester before moving through this base. Battle marker here as well, more Scorpion tanks moving through the middle. There's absolutely nothing to defend these Scorpion tanks. Sorry, these Predator tanks are moving away from the fight, and there's even a flame tank. There's 2 flame tanks here, which means these buildings are going to fall incredibly quickly. He's going to move through. He does actually have scanner packs there, so look at that for the zone hits he had earlier. His forces down here. Oh my god, Unleashed, what are you doing? You're engaging slingshots. That is not a good idea. His force is being destroyed. Oh my god, this could be the turning point in the game. It very well could be the turning point in the game. These guys are not going to win out in this engagement. These slingshots have too much DPS, and the heroic units are being destroyed. Meanwhile, these flame tanks are getting destroyed. Another one does make it through there, and these guys have leveled the base over here. But oh my god, these hero Venoms destroyed the last 2 slingshots. Are you serious? In what universe? He has managed to destroy slingshots there with the Venoms, and this one flame tank is still going. He's putting a lot of damage on that refinery. Doesn't quite get it. Look at that big part of it just collapse. That looked pretty cool. Some things you don't notice when you're actually playing the game, but you notice them in the replay. But wow, Unleashed, a lot happened then, and I did miss some of it, but he lost a lot of Venoms. He has still got the hero Venoms, which are really going to matter, but these Scorpion tanks are going to get chewed up. Kimasabi does have the ground force though, and Unleashed UA is now going to have to sit around and think, well, what do I do from here? I really have almost no units remaining. He's actually got some Scorpion tanks, so he's still continuing with the Scorpion tanks. To be honest, if he gets some stealth tanks out, he would basically hands down win this game. Like, there's almost nothing Kimasabi could do about that. He could snipe down all the harvesters. He'd have to build pitfalls, which wouldn't be good against the Scorpion tanks. And he can't even reveal this harvester, which is taking the tib here at the moment. And he is going to level this base here. The tanks are here. The Venoms here. Look how much damage these Venoms were doing just by themselves. The hero Venoms with the laser upgrade. doing a catastrophic amount of damage here. Unleashed is taking Tiberium. He's leeching from the middle field. More harvesters are coming to join that leech. These what do you call it, Scorpions are moving down here. And look at this, Kimasabi had to pull back. He was moving through the center, but he had to pull back because of this. Oh, we might want to watch out. Yeah, I don't think so. One of the slingshots gets picked off, and again, he's being forced to build slingshots because he's got nothing powerful enough to destroy those venoms at the moment, except for slingshots. And to lose them to Scorpion tanks is not good. He will be getting some repairs. He's actually built 4 of them, so he's not kidding around anymore. So there you go. What's this up here? There's an emissary in the top of the map. Unleash is going to ninja base field this one over here. He could have even just gone to the center field, to be honest. There's a lot of Tiberium still there. Oh no, Kimasabi is going to drive through this minefield. Oh man, loses a tank, damage on a few others as well. He does have both the bottom spikes, so Unleash did recapture those at some point in time. And Unleash is just going to chill. Kimasabi running out of options. The MCV is on the move, but I'm not sure where he's going to go. There's actually no Tiberium here. He might have to make his way back to the center field. Unleash is still trying to leech that one down at the moment. Scorpion tanks do return to the main. He doesn't even need the air tower anymore because these venoms can just repair themselves. But he's going to hold on to that one and say, wow, this is a really long game, this one here. And somehow they've ended up on opposite sides or corners. Kimasabi just coalescing in the bottom right-hand side, nothing hiding in the bottom there. Unleash still retaining most of his infrastructure on the left-hand side, center between his main and his expansion. Battle marker over here, no, it's just a unit stepping on Tiberium. Ninja refinery here, going to start paying dividends as this harvester starts to refine Tiberium on Kimasabi's side of the map here. What's happening down here? We got a few slingshots. Can he destroy one? He should be able to get that one. He does manage to take it out. Not sure what these slingshots are doing so far behind enemy lines. There's not a lot there. Kimasabi going to try to leech this main back. He's probably going to notice, oh no, he probably won't actually notice that it's being leeched. And I don't think he can see this refinery. I think it might be out of range. And these slingshots are not falling all the way back, so unfortunately for Kimasabi, not pulling those ones back. Those 2 should be able to go back to base. Kimasabi is here. He's trying to reclaim these spikes. He's already done so. He's already reclaimed the spikes. Unleash at the point where it's like, alright, cool, we're just going to destroy these. Pretty much everything on the map is just about destroyed at the moment. Mines will complete that as well. A few more mines still getting tripped up there. And these Scorpion tanks will be able to destroy the last of these Tiberium spikes. Kimasabi trying to drive around this rift. It's causing him a lot of problems. These Scorpion tanks may be sandwiched in here, actually. They might get caught in here. He's going to have to be careful. The Juggernauts are now shooting at them. They should be fast enough to dodge that, but the range at the moment is causing some problems for them. Kimasabi is going to chase them. Not going to happen. These Scorpion tanks are too fast. Oh my god, there's a gap here. There is a gap here. What's happening over here? Scorpion tanks drawing the Predators over here, and now these Scorpion tanks are moving through to destroy these Juggernauts. He cannot replace these Juggernauts. I mean, they don't have a lot of purpose at this point in the game at the moment because there's not a lot they can actually do, but they're very expensive pieces of hardware, and he doesn't want to just throw those ones away. Meanwhile, these Scorpion tanks will be escaping over here. A war factory has been constructed over here from Unleashed UA as well. Slingshot just getting the scout off, seeing what's happening here. He will find a lot of Scorpion tanks, which is not what he wants to find. That's going to be destroyed easy peasy. I'm not sure how many other tanks managed to escape this area. He does recover that husk, which is very nice. One Scorpion tank does survive that attack down the bottom and will retreat up here. And Kimasabi might start to edge on that there is a ninja base here at the moment. That harvester, oh, he needs to finish it. He does finish it, and now he's going to pull back here at the moment. There's actually 5 Scorpion tanks here. Sorry, no, 5 Predator tanks here. The Venoms are coming, and both the Hero Venoms are here. Actually, there's only one Hero Venom. Maybe one of them got destroyed. Maybe we missed that. One of the Venoms may have been shot down, probably by the slingshot here, but he does force these tanks to come back. The tanks will retreat. There's only 4 Predators remaining, and there's only 4 Scorpions. The 5th one will jump out. It should be able to destroy or easily defend that base now. So, neither side can just build up the forces they need. He should be able to get another Predator tank kill, and he will do so. He might want to back off. Yes, nice work there. Nice control. Does back off when that slingshot arrives. But Kimasabi, far out. He does need some air. I think he needs air support. That's the only thing. I mean, there's so many Scorpion tanks coming out. Unleash has built hundreds of these in this game. He's built tons of them. And he's got another big force over here. There's a separate force over here, which is just going to defend as well. A few Venoms there just chilling as well to help with the defense. But I think Kimasabi does want to destroy that base. Yeah, he's actually moving towards it. There's almost no Tiberium. He does scan and he sees what's there. Maybe just realizing it's probably not worth it, but he knows he needs to dig it out because with a war factory here, Unleash can reinforce. These tanks are just going to abandon that base as well. The slingshots are going to try to shoot down some of these Venoms. They will not quite get that one, but the Scorpion tanks just getting them out of position again, moving through this base area. Low power there for Kimasabi. He's not going to be enjoying that. The Venoms are here. He should be... Oh, the Scorpion Tank army from the left-hand flank is now moving into this base area. This base is pretty much history. It's got the tier 2 as well, which is going to be a big problem for him. This whole base here is left undefended, but Kimasabi isn't even going to attack it now. He needs to defend his base over here. Slingshots coming in. Needs to watch out. These slingshots are going to get attacked, and I think he's just going to destroy... No, he forces the sell on that, and Kimasabi, oh my god, he just threw it in. He just threw it in. He's just sitting there going, man, I can't keep doing this. Oh no, he might not have had enough money for a refinery either, so that could have been the case, but wow, that game, that just goes to show you don't really give up, and I've got the same mentality. I don't give up unless it's truly over. Like, even if I'm in a really bad situation where there's like only a 5% chance of me winning the game, I'll still fight because, you know, 5% of the time that you will make that comeback. You know, that's I've made tons of comebacks by doing things like that. 34 minutes, so almost a 35-minute game there, extremely late game. 258,000 to Kimasabi, 201,000 to Unleashed, so he got 50 grand more, 55, 56 grand more than him. And you can see here, Unleashed just doing work, and let's have a look at the kill-death ratio. 1.31, so there you go, Unleashed actually killing more units there, but Kimasabi just a couple of engagements, he did cake pretty hard, and some of his choices, his decision-making was not on point there as well. It's a little bit critical of me, but again, it's easy for us to say that from watching afar, but again, being an experienced player himself, he should be able to make those calls. Unleash, of course, just refusing to give up, of course, and continuing to play and, you know, going out and getting more Tiberium. That pretty much won him the game. So yeah, that's a pretty good game. Hope you all enjoyed that one there. Stay tuned to my channel. I'll do my very best to bring some more Kane's Wrath footage as soon as possible. But until next time, I'm Green Zero, and I'll catch you all then.